playing against her on track when I was with the Dolly Rocket Rollers. And she was with Tiger Bay Brawlers. It was in Leicester. It was called School Block. And unfortunately, they won.
Yeah! I remember like the build up to the game and everyone was like talking about a rogue runner who's like the jammer and she's really fast.
She's really slow.
She's really fast. And there was all these rumours that like you've been skating forever and you're like really good at roller skating. And I remember vividly walking into the hall just as like, you know, this hall was still being set up and you guys had created like a locker room vibe by the door. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And
theming was a vital, integral part of Dolly Rocket Rollabout.
You really went all out.
We had special shirts for that game. We had polo shirts, like school shirts.
And I remember walking in and being, first of all, amazed by all the effort that'd gone into the decor, and then some small nippy little thing in dungarees just did a hockey stop like right in front of me out of nowhere. Bearing in mind we'd been Tiger Bay had been skating like a year. Well, you would have been the same, right? Because it was the same time. And I was just like, no one could hockey stop. And then I was like,
that's the only stop I could do, I think.
And I was like, that must be Rogue Runner. I feel like Rogue and I, over the years, have built up.
Oh my god.
Over the years.
One can remember.
We
were whippersnappers.
Quite a good rapport with each other.
It's true.
And I love playing offense for Rogue. It took me a while to get to grips with how Rogue liked me to play offense. Mainly because our speed differential is quite big. So Rogue would come at the pack very fast and I'd often be too slow to do anything helpful. But I feel like in the last year or so I've kind of got there. And you're just fun to play with. You don't mind me grabbing you and pulling you,
No.
which is always nice.
You always have great ideas of how you're going to grab me, pull me across the apex, or you're going to grab me and pull. I'm just going to birth you through the pack. I'll just put my arms through it and pull you out.
When I went to like
Hometown.
pull you over the inside of the apex and you just like, we didn't make it and we just looked at each other like, nope. And you just went around.
No. It was a good idea, but it didn't quite work.
No.
The after party in LA, when pack destruction, and Kid Block found out that Kev is the same height as Fifi Nom and could not get over it. Couldn't get over it. Still to this day, brings it up at any time that we're talking about height.
I love talking about height. Challenging. I don't know if you know this, but Rogue's really fast.
No, it's a fallacy. I'm not really.
She's really fast. Rogue is still the toughest jammer I have ever had to block against. Even though we train together week in, week out, you still manage to just completely burn me and make me move in ways that I have never moved before, such as not do anything and then fall over, which happens quite a lot. Yeah, so it's tough, and you definitely have to move and think a bit differently when Rogue's approaching the wall, because you never know which way she's going to go, because there's the juke, and then there's the double juke,
Then there's the triple juke.
and the triple juke.
And then there's the juke.
Oh, and then there's the big jump in over the apex. That's challenging too. I think explosive power.
Explosive. I don't know where you were going with that. I was like, explosive what?
Explosive bum bum.
Explosive power.
Explosive power, explosive speed. I would love to steal a bit of that. Damn straight.
Well, I mean, I'd want
Can't
to
take her height.
Yeah, can't take. I would want to take the long legs.
Go, get in arms! Oh.
She plays this really nice, sort of precise, moving, slower paced offense where she sort of hovers around, so she looks like she's not going to do anything, and then, whilst they're not expecting it, she just like clears a lovely path. So I would try and steal that.
I found this video. Rogue Runner doing lateral jumps at Dolly Rocket Rollers
Oh my
practice
god!
from May 2012. And you jump pretty high, Rogue.
Which is surprising because those skates are so heavy, and they were like a size and a half too big for me, and so I'm surprised I could actually lift them off the floor.
Then, something we haven't yet mentioned is when Tiger Bay played LRG.
Oh yeah.
And one of
I
my...
have no recollection of that game, but I've
As
seen a
you were.
photo, so I did play it.
You did play it because
I've seen a photo.
this
Oh yeah, that's
of me and Rogue jamming against each other, and Rogue is chasing me down, and I look terrified.
So am I. I'm like,
4 of us
This
in
is
there.
one of my favourite derby photos.
because you're hitting me out.
Yeah, and look at Paul's face. Because I remember hitting you out of bounds and being like, holy shit, I just hit Rogue Run out of bounds.
Meanwhile, my bench, I'm not
Yeah,
happy with
look
me.
how
They're like,
unhappy
what the
they were.
frick are you doing, Rogue? Get on the track.
Who is this kid? Why are you letting her hit you
Kid
out
what?
of bounds? You
been
only
wiped.
won by like, I
It's
don't
been
know,
wiped from my
500
memory.
points or something like that. Nothing too big, you know. Just a couple of points. Yeah. So unless you have anything else to add.
Don't think so.
Should we say something about the boot camp?
Oh right.
Yeah.